Okay, welcome to Thursday. It's Thursday, and I'm just finishing up my newsletter going out tomorrow. If you haven't signed up, I'll leave a description in the caption, a link in the caption. So one of the things that I write about in the newsletter, and it's something that I've spoken to quite a few people about the last week, 2 weeks, maybe more, is you know how people say it's okay not to be okay? And it is. It's 100% okay not to be okay. I've been not okay, and I've also been okay. But that's just the thing for me, is nobody talks about it. Nobody says it's okay to be okay. It's okay to be happy. It's okay to be comfortable. It's okay to just be not anxious and not depressed. And anyway, I dig into this a bit in the newsletter, and then in my follow-up video, which every Friday the newsletter goes out, every Monday I do a follow-up in which I discuss and go a little bit deeper on some of the things, is I'm going to go deeper on it, because read the newsletter, just check it out. So the other thing yesterday I had a fucking huge challenge, right? So I'm doing the Sober October thing where every day I have to do 500 calories. Now I normally train, it's part of my lifestyle since I can remember. It's always just been, you feel better, you look better, your mental health is better for training. But Sober October is 500 calories every day, and it's actually quite a lot. I found out now, 20 days in. So yesterday I got home, and my idea was I had some clients from 4, 5 o'clock somewhere. And my idea was to get home, train, do my 500, and then see my clients and then chill for a bit, because it's been a good week. So the idea of switching off and just taking time for yourself is a big deal. So I did that, I got home, but then things happened and I couldn't train. Now, I was annoyed as fuck. I'm like, oh man, now everything's a mess. I can't do this now. So I saw my client, great session. I then had a quick dinner. And then it was at this point, right? So I'm 20 days into this thing that I committed to, that I said I'm going to do. And now there's a potential. I'm thinking, okay, you know what? Yesterday, the day before, I did 1,006 calories because I did double session. And I felt energetic, so I just kept going in the one. Great session. Can't move today. It's great. But now I'm sitting there at home thinking, okay, if I miss today, you know what, it's fine, yesterday, but you're not allowed to carry over your calories in this challenge, so I need to go and do this. And if you've never done anything like this, if you don't understand this, there is such a massive upside. So I started this thing, and I planned out a quick workout that would give me about 40, 45 minutes to get to the 500. Just a quick EMOM involving air down, skipping, step ups and stuff like that, because the day before and today again is heavy lifting. So I start this thing and it's painful, it's killing my soul, but put music on, choose the right songs, get going, keep going, and finally it's done, right? The feeling of accomplishment, the positive feeling that you get afterwards, and yes, there's a part of it that just is like, thank fuck, that's finished. God, I didn't think I could do that, but that's the point. I didn't think I could do that, but I did. And to me it was a reminder, because training for me is it's something that I do, and again, it's not only about looking better or getting fit or bigger muscles or whatever. It's literally mental health for me. It's a headspace thing, and everything else is an upside. But it reminded me why I do it. There is no downside. And having had to face that thing of walking into the gym and thinking, Jesus, where am I going to find 500 calories? The upside. And here's the thing. There are two twin motivators in life, right? Pain and pleasure. Unfortunately, the majority of people, we're wired this way, that we would rather do things in our life to avoid pain rather than do things to achieve or get pleasure. We'd rather avoid pain than get pleasure. So for me, pain almost won, in that I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to avoid the pain of training and going through all that. It sucked balls, make no mistake. But I'm rather going to avoid the pain versus that pleasure of motivation, of achievement, of I'm master of the universe. That's what I felt like it was done. But it's just pain versus pleasure. And when you get these choices of deciding which way should I go, what is the pleasure that I want rather than what is the pain I can avoid? If I'm looking now to get back into public speaking in a big way, starting in December this year, starting in Chicago, and then next year working on some things as well. But the same thing there. The pain is the nervousness, the anxious of going on stage and thinking, what if I fuck this up? Versus how good it feels when you know you walk off and you've done a good job. Which one motivates you more? Actually, that's a question for the day. What motivates you more? pain and the avoidance of painful situations or things, or pleasure and the achieving of those things? Anyway, so yeah, my newsletter is almost done. I am going to schedule that out for tomorrow. I'm waiting for one email from guys in Utah so I can wrap up my costing for my landscape photo tour in Utah in February, hopefully. Long shot, but I'm going to try and pull it off. If you are keen, there's only 8 spots available. It's going to be a 5-day shooting and then a 1-day full day workshop that I'm combining onto it. If you're keen, let me know. Probably from about the 21st of Feb on. I'll have those details hopefully soon. Just waiting for the email. I'm also then looking to, with Johan, do one in October next year, and all of those will also on the front and back of it have presentations, public speaking, workshops and such. So very psyched for that. And then again, if you missed it, if you're in Chicago on the 4th of December, I'm presenting there at the Chicago Photo School, and I'm not going to talk about my presentation yet because I'm just putting the final details on it. But that's it for now. I am going to get this out. I am going to get all the admin done. Then this afternoon, evening, one client going out for dinner. I have to train, leg day today. But I think that's it for now. That's it for now. I might see you tomorrow. If not, I will see you at some stage. Have a good one. Stay safe. Bye for now.